Confrontation is an issue that is absolutely necessary in some times, some occasions, but most people tend to avoid it at work or at home for fear, not fear, but just to avoid arguments. My name is Hector Flores, and I will be discussing the issue, the concept of proxemics. According to Jant, in an introduction to intercultural communication, Jant states that proxemics is the study of our use of personal space, and is basically an invisible bubble that everybody has in the personal space. And according to Jant, there are 4 levels of proxemics, starting from the furthest away, which is public space, and getting close to an individual would be casual, then personal, and then intimate space. I want to focus specifically on intimate space, which is considered to be 18 inches to 18 inches to touching. That's how close intimate is. A few years ago, I was at the movie theater, and I was next in line to get tickets at the box office. And I was waiting patiently. There's a lot of people in line. And then as I'm coming up next, someone just comes in and just walks up to the box office, avoiding the line completely. And immediately I go like, hey, buddy, there's a line here. And he kind of looks at me gives me a offsetting glare and just says, I just have to turn this paper real quick. Is that okay? But he was very rude about it. And because he was rude, I said, no, that's not okay. If he would have just said, hey, sir, can I get in here real quick? I just got to drop this off. I think it was an application, a job application. I would have been fine with it. But no, he was very rude and dismissive. So I told him, no, it's not okay. And I got into him. I was, almost nose to nose with him. And I told him how there's a line. And I was being very hostile. So then that ended up turning, he ended up backing down. But I mean, it was necessary for me to confront him, for me to save face. And to to adhere to the rules of the line. So, to connect my theory to my example, I knew that being inside of that intimate space, he was going to feel threatened because we were not emotionally close. And in conclusion, again, confrontation is sometimes absolutely necessary, but unless you are emotionally close to that person, they're gonna feel threatened, and sometimes you have to be threatening. Thank you.